Info. Info.
Okay. Well, there are no trick questions really that I have, but and there are no wrong answers when someone is willing to learn. My goal is simply to gather information, listen to your feedback, and help. You know, in working together with the core commanders and commanders, and to build stronger military police unit for the future. You understand? So again, thank you for your time and willingness to to listen to this conversation. So it's very important for everyone here to understand exactly what we are doing here as MPs. I believe the commanders and the co-commanders, they are doing their great job, but we're here to remind each other of things that we are supposed to be doing and things that we are not knowledgeable about. Checking out. I wouldn't have known, like, Agent Brooks doesn't know about the best security zones, and everyone doesn't know. Say, if we don't know our security zones, then what are we doing as a unit? How are we going to operate if we don't know what security zones are and what they mean, and where exactly do we find these security zones on base? So this information, it's not strange. This information is on our Discord, more especially to gens. You can bear with me that all these things are on our Discords, and these things are in our handbook. So these are the things that we all need to learn and make sure that we are operating within our laws and order. So, and I believe MP is here for law and order on base, nothing else. And then we shouldn't be overlapping with other units, and we should operate within our responsibilities, our core responsibilities as military police. So we should be aware of our mission statement on base, core responsibilities and security zones, radio protocols, base vehicle regulations, MP enforcement procedures. All these things we need to have knowledge about. We need to be aware of all these things and know them, master them every time we are here. That will be a great thing to know, because it will put us in a position of role playing, and that's how we're gonna enjoy, being on this function. So if we don't know all these, then I'll just say we just joining this unit for fun. You understand? But if we are joining to do our duties, we should be aware of all these things. So I'm not holding anybody accountable for anything, or trying to make it worse or look like looking down on anybody, but I'm just here as a general.
Can I get 1 or 2 available hard caps or GMs to main gate, please?
So yeah, I'm interested in this rank to make sure that we work with the leaders and everybody.
Can I get 2 soft caps to Westgate for a little bit more backup when something goes down wrong, please?
Oh yeah, so
there's only 2 soft caps at Westgate. Kermit and I.
So
and Freeman.
Mr. Mark, what do you think?
So 3 of us.
We have this meeting later on, because it's very important, because I want to share something with you all, and so that we can be on the same page. We have intruders right now on the base.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
All right. Yeah. So I'll be just brief. Let's schedule a meeting I'll need to have a meeting with you all so that we can be on the same page, so that we talk about these things. So I talked about the base security zones. We have the blue zone, we have a yellow zone, and red zone. Blue zone, this is observing area, and we have location on these blue zones. And then we have also yellow zone, which is warning area, and red zone, which is a restricted area on this base. So we should be discussing of that, so that as we are conducting our patrols and everything, we know exactly which spot we should be at, and what to say with how to engage with the civilians and intruders coming in these areas. And as we do patrols, we know exactly where we're standing.
Yeah, 100%. Talking about the zones, the blue, yellow, and red zone. That's what I've been pointing out for a million times right now at the Westgate, especially. It's like the old focus. I just said that earlier this morning. The old focus on one tango. Let's say a car pull up at the gate. They all focus on one tango at the same time. It's like, what if someone's parking behind you and got on base? Y'all just too busy, too disturbed to one tango. Like, keep an eye on the gate. Like, your role is to guard the gate, not just focus on one tango at a time, you know? Like, I mean, one tango, like, all of you, one tango. No, you gotta keep your back at the gate, keep guarding the gate, and observe that tango, like, secure the area, you know? Have a 360 vision.
Exactly. Thank you for highlighting that. Sharam, do you have something to say?
Yes. Sorry if my voice is not good, because I have bad reception currently at work. But yeah, I totally agree with what you're saying, sir. I would like to add, like, if it's possible, like, to have more information in Discord, like a handbook for MP, because before joining, I like checked, and even like in the MP Discord, I checked like everything. Also, like, I checked, for example, I checked the incident reports, like one of them for you, sir, like you did kind of a report with the incident report for someone. But they are of course helpful, but it's better to have like something written, like a guideline, especially for like new joiners and so on. Even for people like to decide if they want to join or no, it's better to have them.
Okay. Mr. Matt.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Matt, do you have any answer to that?
My bad, you say what, sir?
No, he's asking about the information on Discord that will help them understand better.
Yeah, you see, me and Mr. Wolf, we will try to have a meeting with all the MP members, try to gather information about everyone, like their point of view and concerns and comments about MP, and try to make a new handbook for all the MP members, so they can know the rules, they could know their roles, and everything and anything that needs to be.
7 plus tangles on the wall, Rick, by the red, west, red trailer.
We know what you're talking about, behind HQ.
Okay, let's respond to that.
A lot of them. 7 plus.
10-4 en route.